gentlemen, for Mr. Shawn Ravenfire, everyone. Shawn Ravenfire. I couldn't find you. Alright, I'm back. Let me ask you a question. How much is a shitload? And you think about it, we always assume that a shitload is a lot. Oh, I got a shitload of stuff to do. You think about it, it's only about that much, really. You know, even if you had a big lunch, double it, still not that much. Still more than a fuckload. You know, a fuckload is, I mean, that's, what, enough to fill a teaspoon if that's your idea of a good time? Not that much. Anyway, let me ask you a question. Did you ever have to burp and it got trapped in your throat and you couldn't get it out? You felt all bloated? What do? Do you do the same thing I do? Do you try to suck air in to try to jumpstart the burp? Don't all answer at once. Yeah, so you suck air in, and then that gets stuck. And now you feel like a balloon. Anyway, that was a warm-up. Yeah. You ever notice that when you burp, you're not finished yet, you have to say, excuse me. People expect that. You're supposed to say, excuse me, and nobody ever tells you, what exactly are you being excused from? No one ever tells you that. It's just an odd custom. It's like, you burped, but you're not finished yet, you still have lines. You have to say some magic words. Nobody else has to say any magic words. Nobody else has to say anything. On the other hand, if you sneeze, you don't have to say anything. It's the person sitting next to you who has to say some magic words. You gotta say, God bless you. It's a kind of a strange thing to say. It's a rather odd theology. Do we actually believe that God is going around blessing people for sneezing? And what's even stranger than that is that we have to tell God to do it. You think after all these years he'd know by now. It's like, somebody sneezed, don't worry, I know what to do, I'm God. Yeah, it's odd. I mean, some people, okay, did you ever, this is all new shit. Did you ever hear somebody make a sound? Okay. You burp, you say, excuse me. You sneeze, the person next to you says, God bless you. When you cough, nothing happens. A cough is not important enough to have a catchphrase. Did you ever hear somebody make a sound and you're not sure if it was a cough or a sneeze? What do you do then? Shit, if I say God bless you and it was a cough, he's going to think I'm an idiot. But if I don't say it, and it was a sneeze, he's going to think I'm an asshole. You know what I do in that situation? I mumble. He makes a sound, I go, Now he doesn't know if I said God bless you or not. It's on him now. Smart. Some people don't say God bless you, they just say bless you. They say bless you, they leave God out of it. It's a time saver. Sometimes they're trying to be politically correct. Maybe the guy who sneezed doesn't believe in God. Maybe he believes in some other invisible, omnipotent presence that blesses people for sneezing, but not necessarily God. Some people say Gesundheit or Salud, which they both mean the same thing. They both mean health, which is it's still completely pointless, but at least it's related to sneezing in some way. But why are we speaking German? I don't speak German. The guy who sneezed probably doesn't speak German. I don't walk around using German expressions in everyday life. I don't walk around, hey, ich bin ein Berliner. Hey, Farfignugan. I don't do that. You know, next time somebody sneezes, just walk up to him and go, help! He'll look at you funny. Like, what, you speaking English? This is America. You speak German. English is only used to ask God to bless me. Yeah, it's odd that people call on God when they sneeze. Another time that people on God is when you puke. Think about it. What's the first thing you say after you puke? Oh, God. The very next thing comes out of your mouth is, oh God. That actually sort of makes sense to me. You know, you're already on your knees, your head is bowed. As long as you're down there, kill two birds with one stone. You know, people also say, oh God, when they're having an orgasm. That one's a little bit harder to figure out. I think I've come up with something. Bear with me. I think that a long time ago there was a preacher. And it was one of those hardcore, right-wing, fire and brimstone, ultra-conservative preachers. And he was standing up there in front of a congregation going, God does not want you to do anything that feels good. God does not want you to have sex before you're married. God does not want you to jerk off. God does not want you to get a blow job or a hand job or a foot job or a tit job. Basically, God wants you to have nothing but plain old basic, boring, missionary vanilla sex and nothing else. And some guy in the front row stood up and said, bullshit. I don't believe you, sir. I think God gave me a dick and he wants me to use it. And just to prove you wrong, next time I shoot my load, I'm calling God down to watch me do it out of spite. Well, that's one possible theory anyway. But I look at a note, like I said, there's all new shit. Ah, fuck. So I've been browsing a lot of singles ads, and I find one odd phrase keeps popping up over and over again. You know, women keep saying they're looking for a knight in shining armor. Oh, I want to find my knight in shining armor. Will you be my knight in shining armor? Sure. I'll give that a try. And I'll come and pick you up for a day, and I'll even wear the suit of armor to pick you up for the day. Okay, Bobby liked that one. Yeah, I'll wear the armor when I pick you up for the day. I will come in. First, I will break down your door with a battering ram. Then a whole bunch of guys will come in with me, and we will gang rape you and give you syphilis. Then we will loot and pillage the neighborhood, burn down the buildings, murder all your neighbors, put their heads on pikes, and eat your dog. Then we'll all get drunk and brag about how awesome we are. Then we'll go to church so that the preacher can tell us that the Bible said we did a good thing. And we take his word for it because none of us knows how to read. And then maybe, if there's time, I'll go back to the wife I haven't seen in 10 years, and she's been waiting for me in a rusty chastity belt because I don't want her to cheat on me while I'm raping other women. Still feel romantic about those knights in shining armor, ladies? Yeah, people say some weird things. People believe some weird shit. People believe in aliens. And when I say people believe in aliens, I don't mean, you know, the intelligent, oh, it's a big universe, I think there's life out there. No, I'm talking about the people who believe in the aliens. The aliens are coming. The aliens are watching us. The aliens are all around us. I'm talking about these people. You know, and they'll tell you some crazy things. They will tell you some crazy things. They've been coming here. They're coming here to teach us their wisdom. They're going to save us. They're going to save us from ourselves. They're going to share with us the secrets of the universe. And the secrets of the universe are somewhere inside our anuses. Highly intelligent beings, awfully interested in human anuses. They've been coming here for a long time, and they've been studying us. They've been studying us and learning our language and learning our culture. And after thousands of years of observation, the aliens have learned that the Earth word for hello is to draw a big circle in a cornfield. I'm marveling at the superior intellect. They've been coming here a long time. They've been coming here a long time. They've been here since ancient Egypt. They've been here. They built the pyramids. Did you know that? The aliens built the pyramids. We know this because the pyramids are too complex. No human could have figured out how to do that. You know, it was way beyond the technology of the Egyptians. Think about this. Let's analyze this. The United States, with no help from them, figured out in less than a century We went from the horse and buggy to the space shuttle. We went from the telegraph to the internet. We went from muskets to atom bombs. It took the Egyptians over 1,000 years to figure out how to stack bricks on top of other bricks. Must have been aliens. Shawn Ravenfire, thank you very much.
Shawn Ravenfire, everybody.
Excuse me.
He took that knight in shining armor thing pretty literally. I don't think that's what she meant, but
I think she did.
she in a global sense of
Yeah.
who she is. All right, next comedian's name is Joe Brown.